they kept sending me sitcoms. And one was, because I had won 2 Emmys with that stuff. And Fred
Silverman?
Silverman. He then was head of ABC and went up and he played a whole lot of stuff in front of me. And I said, I don't want to do it. He went into his Blue Book, which is a special half-hour sitcom. I said, I don't want to do it. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do a series. So that year went by, and then the next year, 77, I think it was, Minnie James sent, who used to be my agent, a dear friend of mine, sent me Quincy. I read it. I don't want to do this. But I forgot to call her back, and we were very good friends. So I was in the shower when the phone rang, and I came out and answered it. She said, what are you, some kind of big shot now? I said, what? I sent you a script 3 weeks ago. You don't call, you don't... I said, well, I'll tell you the truth, Monique. What happened was, I've been thinking about it. It's very interesting, you see, because it's 2 heroes in one. He's a cop and he's a doctor and so on. And I'm making up a whole story, and I'm starting to sell myself to this thing. I swear. I said, well, but I'll call you tomorrow. And I thought of all those things. It's right, he's 2 heroes in one, and I could be a muckraker. I said, so I called the next day. I said, I want to have a meeting with Glenn Larson, who created it. It was terrible. Terrible that way. So we had a meeting, and yeah, sure, muckrake, yeah. Yeah, messages, all that stuff. So I said, okay, so I decided to do it. Fred Silverman said, Abby Gresser called my agent and said, he turns down my good stuff, and now he goes and plays an undertaker. He said, he's not an undertaker. But he's dealing with death. It'll be a bomb. It won't last. Everybody predicted it wouldn't last 3 shows. By then we were only going to do 4 hour-and-a-half shows.
Yeah, because it's the NBC mystery movie series,
that's right. That was it. So after that, they said, would you do it as an hour show? So I said, okay, but it's got to be done my way. And no more cops and robbers. They said, fine. But the scripts I'm getting are cops and robbers. So I do about 4 or 5 sets. No, I don't want to do it anymore. So they start to sue me. I said, fellas, you want to do the cops? Fine, get another boy. I don't want to do it. That's all. You can sue me, you can do what you want. I'm not doing it. I'm sick. They said, what do you want? I said, you got to get rid of him. But he created it. I don't care. It's him or me. You want him? Stay with it. I don't mind. I don't really know what I want to do a series anyway, but I certainly don't want the cops and robbers. So the ratings were pretty good on those hour shows. So they got rid of him, but they got rid of him gave him a pot full of money. They lost a lot of money and a lot of royalties. So I went back and then started working, did my show. About a year later, I saw him at a party. He came over to say hello. I said, don't come and say hello to me. He said to me, stay well. You're making me rich. Oh. Well, it was touche. I laughed. It was very funny.